Hi food lovers, my name is Adrian and I love food. Thank you for joining me again. Today we're back in the Redlands, checking out the best restaurant in the city, which just happens to be an Indian restaurant. According to TripAdvisor, there are 230 restaurants in the Redlands, 14 of which are Indian, and at the very top of the list is the Punjab Curry Club. Established in 2010 right here in Wellington Point, Punjab Curry Club is an award-winning family restaurant that serves traditional family recipes which date back many generations. According to their website, they proudly create everything in-house using the philosophy that Indian cuisine has 6 well-balanced flavors: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent and spicy. They proudly cater to all dietary requirements as every dish is freshly and individually cooked to order. They feature a variety of vegan, dairy-free, nut-free and gluten-free menu options, as well as a kids menu. Some of their signature dishes include tandoori lamb cutlets, goat curry, Sindhi chili curry, and their bestseller, the iconic butter chicken. They also pride themselves with their service style, which emphasizes their hospitality with their friendly and knowledgeable staff. According to their Facebook page, they were voted the #1 restaurant in Greater Brisbane by the Courier Mail. And on that note, let's go order and see just how awesome their food actually is. Hey guys, I just placed my order. Now, as always, until the food comes out, I'll update you on what's been happening. So today's Thursday. We got here just before 4:30, just before they open. We wanted to be the first ones here. They said that it's always quiet when they open, but it does get very busy at night. So we wanted to do this recording while it's nice and quiet. Now, as soon as we got here, Prab was the one that they greeted us. You know, she's very friendly. She was very welcoming. I had a chat to Prab about the menu. Look, there's so many different dishes on here. It's you know, impossible for me to choose. I almost felt like saying to Prab, you know, I love my Indian food, so you know, surprise me with whatever you want. Now, I took what felt like an hour of Prab's time talking to her about the different dishes and the different options. And what we ultimately ended up ordering were 3 dishes from the chef's special. Now, all the chef's special are $21.95. Now, the first dish we ordered was the Sindhi chili, and we got that with chicken. Now, the Sindhi chili, it says cooked with fresh chili, ginger, garlic, hot spices, and the chef's special sauce. Now, what else I ordered was the goat curry, which obviously comes with goat. It says here a Punjab Curry Club specialty, goat curry pieces with bone and boneless, marinated in secret blend of spices and yogurt for 24 hours and then slow cooked in traditional North Indian style. Now, what else I ordered was the handi. Now, I got the handi with lamb as per Prab's recommendation. Now, the handi, it says here, a chef's special curry cooked in a dum pat style with hot spices, whole chilies, onion, tomatoes, and a touch of yogurt, a Mongol speciality. Now, based on Prab's recommendation, I also ordered a dish which isn't actually on the menu. Now, this is a dish that Prab said only Indian people order, and it's called tadka. Now, I ordered the tadka with beef because I wanted to, you know, experience all their meat here. Now, what the tadka contains is onion and tomato, ginger and garlic, in the chef's special gravy with spices, and that is the same price, $21.95. What else I ordered were 2 different types of naan. The first one is a cheese and garlic naan for $5.95, and the other one is a pommy naan, which says here naan stuffed with cottage cheese, chili, onion, and fresh coriander. And Prab said that the pommy naan is got an Indian type cheese, so that is the one I look forward to more so than the cheese and garlic, which I know will be brilliant. As I said, both of those dishes were $5.95. To be honest with you guys, I'm very excited. You know, I cannot wait for the food to come out. You know, if you guys would have seen a few of my videos now, you know, I would have done a few Indian restaurants already. And, you know, so far I'm yet to come across an Indian dish that I didn't think was brilliant, that I didn't think was full of flavor. So to be honest, from the #1 restaurant in all of the Redlands, I'm expecting no less. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute when the food comes out. Check this out. It's brilliant. Now, the first thing to hit me is the smell. It's perfection, guys. The smell, I can smell the different spices. I can smell a touch of sweetness. It's unbelievable. Let's start off with the handy, get the flavor of this. Oh. Wow. That meat, butter soft, cooked to perfection. The flavor of the curry, it's very creamy. One of the dominant flavors that's coming through is chili. Now, I did mention to them that I only want a little bit of chili. You know, I like my balanced flavors. But this one packs a good kick of chili. Can't miss it. The flavor, guys. Perfection. Cannot fault it. Now, let's get stuck into this. Again, the explosion of herbs, the explosion of spices in this sort of thick gravy, this thick sauce. You know, like the first dish, you really, you know, you can really taste the chili. It's got a good, strong kick of chili. And the meat. Oh. Melts in your mouth, guys. Absolutely melts in your mouth. There is just no way I can describe these flavors to you, besides to tell you that it's an explosion of flavor, explosion of herbs. Oh. Wow. Now, this was the Cindy chili, and I think I had the Cindy chili with chicken. Temperature-wise, that's definitely the hottest. Definitely the hottest of the three. Prab was right. You know, they all taste extremely differently. I mean, the only thing that they honestly have in common is this explosion of herbs and spices and flavor. But the flavors, very different. Very, very different. Let's try some chicken here. Wow. Perfection, guys. Absolute perfection. Now, let's try the naan. And thank you to everyone that's been messaging me across all my Indian restaurant reviews that I've done so far, telling me that, you know, I'm meant to be eating the naan with the sauces, with the food here. So, before I dip this in the sauces, I want to taste it by itself. The flavor is unbelievable. Very hot though, temperature-wise, very hot. But anyway, let's get stuck right into it. Oh. Perfection, guys. Brilliant. Pure brilliantness right here. Oh. That's all right. Excellent.
That would be
The tadka, excellent. Thank you, thank you. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. You know, it's truly, it's impossible to describe these flavors. I mean, unless you eat it, and even then, you know, yeah. How do you describe all this? You know, brilliant probably sums it about right, but wow. Now, let's try the tadka over here. The dish that's not actually on their menu, the dish that Prab mentioned that only Indian people order. So let's give this one a go, shall we? Very, very hot, temperature-wise, very hot. Perfection after perfection after perfection after perfection. Again, the explosion of herbs and spices and you know, the flavor explosion. Wow. Now, let's try the beef with this one right here. Very soft. Very well cooked, this beef. Oh, guys, I am in Indian food heaven now. Every time I go to an Indian restaurant, I seem to be in Indian food heaven. And that's because it's always been perfection. It's always been a perfection on a plate. Now, this is the naan with the pommy naan right here. With the Indian cheese. Wow. So much flavor in this. Honestly, I could eat the naan by itself and I'd be extremely happy because by itself it packs a huge amount of flavor, both of the naans. Wow. Brilliant, guys. Absolutely brilliant. I should mention that when I ordered these dishes, I mentioned to Prab that, you know, I like my chili. I like a little bit of chili, but for the chili to be in a brilliant balance with the other flavors. For me, that chili flavor is possibly a little bit on the high side. You know, you certainly can't miss it across any of these dishes. But Prab did say that, you know, I could have ordered any of these dishes without any chili whatsoever. But, you know, I love my chili. You know, I love the flavor, and it's good. What I would say it's a, you know, it's a good, strong, unmissable kick of chili is perfection, guys. Absolutely perfection. Now, let's try this rice. Now, this to me looks very similar to the rice that I've had from Indian Mehful, the best Indian restaurant in Ipswich, and that was saffron. So let's try this rice. Yeah, good amount of flavor, guys. Brilliant. Very good. Let's try some of this rice and mix it in with some of the meat here and the sauce. Honestly, doesn't get any better than this. It does not get any better than this. You know, and picking a favorite is impossible. Absolutely impossible. To say it's brilliant, to say it's fantastic, it's not doing it justice. It's just not doing it justice. and there is no way that I can pick a favorite. All right, guys. Well, I'll finish eating the rest of this awesome food, and I'll see you guys in a minute with my final thoughts. Hey guys, just finished eating. Honestly, there are no words to describe just how brilliant that food was. You know, all the different herbs, the different spices, you know, the orgasmic explosion of flavors. It was pure perfection. As I mentioned, I ordered the dishes with a medium chilliness, and to be honest with you, that was just at the very sort of top end of my chili threshold. If you guys don't like your chili, then definitely order them in mild with no chili. But if you do enjoy your chili, then I certainly wouldn't go any more than medium, because it actually made my nose run towards the end there. As I said, the flavors were brilliant, were fantastic, and even saying that, it's probably not doing it justice. So pure perfection, every single one of those items. Again, to touch on the customer service, you know, it was brilliant. You know, the owner himself, Rohit, came to check up on us. Same with Prab, you know, the manager. You know, they came here a number of times to check up on us. How's everything going? Did we enjoy you know, everything? Can they get us anything else? So customer service has definitely been in line with the food. You know, pure perfection. I can see why, you know, this restaurant is the highest rated, the #1, the best restaurant across all the Redlands. You know, after my experience here today, even to say it's 10 out of 10, it's not doing it justice. You know, this has been like you know, a 20 out of 10 experience from every single point of view. And on that note, we're going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys very much for joining me again. See you guys next time, and remember, never trust a skinny food critic.